ever been blue frog up, Michael? I know you have. You were selling loose joints of macho when you were a little motherfucker. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these days, Michael. It's gonna be one of them damn days.
See how far I can throw that thing.
Hey, man. This is no fun. There's a big old butterfly.
Tim Kitzrow, the voice of
Mutant
Grim
Football
Blitzrow. Yeah, the voice of Mutant Football League, a.k.a. Grim Blitzrow, Jr. and Bricks.
Michael Mendheim, CEO of Digital Dreams Entertainment and creator of Mutant Football League.
So why did you cast Tim Kitzrow?
God, this fool be crazy. I mean crazy.
It's like this all the time. I ask myself that question every day. When we started Mutant Football League, I did the original Mutant League football game. So when we did like the spiritual successor, I was looking for a trademark voice that could instantly bring people back in a retro kind of way, something that was nostalgic. And Tim Kitzrow, for those growing up playing NBA Jam and Blitz, he's like the legend, right? So we decided if we could get Kitzrow for this game, it would make the game. And we wanted to make him kind of the star of the game.
Yeah, Michael's from Chicago, and he called me one day and told me what he had cooking, and we met up in Andersonville at Giordano's Pizza. He told me his idea, not the idea, but he told me about Mutant Football, and I had not been familiar with the original one, but he didn't spend more than 5 minutes telling me, and I was already coming up with lines like, brought to you by Bladderade Stadium or Bladderade, the sports drink of champions, who asked, is it in you or all over you? Bladderade. That kind of thing. And he was with his son, and he was laughing. I go, good, the kids still like the old guys. So we were off to the races.
Yeah, we hit it off pretty good. There was some good chemistry.
Yeah.
Handshake by homies, keeps the play alive and passes for a first down.
It's time for some Jugulars football. Hi, folks. Would you move? Not now, Bricks. We're coming to you live from Croxham Skull, Florida, at the beautiful Don't Ever Bank Your Field. I said move! There's plenty of room! Stop trying to weasel more room out of the pool. My homies throws a strike for a first down.
Yeah, could get pushed just, no. Just push it a little bit more up. Okay. I mean, you could get a little bit more excited, okay. Like, on keywords, like accentuate that first down.
Got it.
Let me run through a few.
My homies hits his receiver for a first down. My homies throws a strike for a first down.
Right, now just try a couple different ways of saying Mahomes, because it could be like Mahomes hits his receiver.
Is it my homies or my homies?
I got it.
It's got to be my, like,
Yeah.
hey, my homie, not
yeah.
my homie. Otherwise, it's my homes.
Right, it's my.
My homies hits his receiver for a first down. My homies throws a strike for a first down.
That second one sounded better than the first.
Okay.
So we do a lot of VO, right? And there's a lot of banter.
Hey, how'd your checkup go?
Well, good news, bad news. Doc says I passed my physical.
Oh, that's good.
But I flunked my mental.
Not too good.
Well, it's 50-50. Better odds than I get in Vegas.
Get a point.
I have events for every kind of game event, whether it's a sack or whether it's a kickoff, and we write VO for all of that stuff.
Oh, man, Bricks, you gotta love a player who goes down fighting. And he was steering a pick six, but dropped the interception. And it plays a defense. Schmuck.
So we have a writing team, but at the core of that writing team is Tim and myself. And Tim does a lot of writing because he knows the characters, and some of the more just completely hilarious off the wall stuff, a lot of that is Tim. We both have kind of sixth sense humor, and we're also, we play in cultural references and social references and team dynamics. It's kind of what we want the entire vibe to feel like.
Yeah, it was a great opportunity to see this blank canvas of like what the game looked like, and all the the gore and the crazy over the top stuff, but the cartoonishness. But with the violence, I think Michael and I understood right away we wanted to balance it with this humor. So it's like Bugs Bunny, you can drop an anvil on his head, run him over, whatever. But with the humor, it works. And you didn't want a real dark side with this. So I think we...
Yeah. But one of the most important things was coming up with the characters.
Oh, yeah.
So, and that was all Tim. And you could talk a little, because without the characters, what are you writing? You're just first down and 10.
Yeah.
It's the characters that bring the attitude and the humor and make you laugh.
I hate to be the one to inform you this, Grim, but your fingers are melting! Ah! Man, that's a whiz of a whiz if ever there was a whiz! Oh, what a wonderful whiz! Uh-oh, now I got a whiz.
Okay, that was great. Do that last take one more time, but actually, throw in a little sing there.
Throw in a little what?
Sing.
Can't hear you.
Sing. Sing it.
You know, like sing the
He
wonderful
can't
whiz.
hear me.
Oh, okay. Sing. Okay.
Man, that's a whiz of a whiz if ever there was a whiz! What a wonderful whiz! Man, that's a whiz of a whiz if there ever was a whiz! What a wonderful whiz! Oh, I got a whiz. Man, that's a whiz of a whiz if ever there was a whiz! What a wonderful whiz! Hey, I gotta go whiz.
Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh!
Ow! So yeah, done tickle it. Yeah, ding! Dun do do! Da-ya-dum da! Yeah! That's what you do with ya!
Ah! Ouch! Ah! Ugh! Ah! 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 One.
Oh, shrink! Oh, don't ask about last night, Grim! Oh, boy! That zombie juice has some mother***ing kid doing!
Okay, here's the new character from Mutant Football League.
Well, at least you found a use for it other than annoying me.
Yeah. Well, that's the point.
This stuff. Last time you fluctuated, you did different kind of things. We don't want that.
Okay.
Scott's gonna play you some samples that Brian gave, and we want all of them to be
The same.
the same.
And you mean how I was...
Because we're going to replace these names with other names.
Right.
If it doesn't work, I'm cutting this f***ing feature.
Okay.
And it's going to get cut.
So,
This is our last try at this.
my homies passes for no gain. That play didn't work. My homies throws that one incomplete to just keep everything...
Well, yeah, but did you hear how you were sounding a little robotic?
Yeah.
My
That's right.
homies, like...
My homies.
Yeah, we want...
Every gig has its thing, and you have to find, you kind of have to be able to roll with the flow of the work that you're doing. And so when Michael and Tim describe and Kitzrow describe their workflow. My philosophy is that the studio needs to stay out of their way as much as possible. There's a lot of technology that has to go around. There's a lot of methods for capturing. Everyone's going to be able to capture, sounds if you go to a studio. I mean, that's the given. Everyone's going to be able to do it. But there's different personalities that come in, and you have to. I like the studio to be as invisible as possible, so that I can roll with them, let them do their thing, capture, keep the studio out of the way, and make sure that we get the end result that they're looking for. So all that ad-libbing, the best thing I can do is keep track of it, be able to find it later, make sure I don't lose, any of the important roles that are going on, because like Michael has said many times, that the genius is in those ad-libs.
So we go into the recording studio. We spend a lot of time writing. I'm proofing stuff. I send Tim final scripts for review. We send the studio that we're recording at final scripts. So we go in and we have a plan. It depends how their session's going, but usually it's very smooth because we're very coordinated and we know exactly what we're doing. But he's insane, right? And he'll just start going.
Well, I hope you got your stuff together, because there's a bad moon on the right. We're live and
So can I hear the first take?
Of course, Grim. We're not idiots. You said it twice. 2 times. In our day, you were either 2 six-packs, pretty drunk, or full-on case, hammered drunk, period. And you peed in the horse. Yeah, my last game here, my brain got battered. Spilled all over Manhattan. To live in this town, you gotta be tough, 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 tough.
Established in 1969 by freedom lovers Bleach and Bong, we're here at No Authority Field and... Now you got me thinking. No Authority Field Indica?
No Authority Field. If it's gonna help
No, just say it once again. Indica?
Indica.
Coming to you live from No Authority Field in a lot of recreation here in Indica. It's time to get your mile-high chronic buzz on here at No Authority Field. A lot of recreation here in Indica's.
Go mile.
Don't worry, I want to say this. It's time to get your mile-high chronic buzz on here at No Authority Field. A lot of recreation here in Indica Springs with miles and miles of trails at your fingertips to explore.
All right, now we need to stand up and applaud.
Indica!
In a garden of Indica.
Wow, man, talk about getting your mutant buzz on. Coming to you high atop Indica Springs, Colorado, and I mean high. Honestly, I've done a lot of games, and I've never felt like the person I'm working with is just like a brother. I'm in a family with, I'm one of 5 brothers. But the reason we're both in this business is we're both just big kids who like having fun, and this just happens to be a business, so it's just like hanging out with your buddy at the lunchroom. And I said, trying to make each other like spit out their chocolate milk. It's really been a joy, because he's all about the fun, but he's the best businessman. He wears so many hats at the same time. So I always feel like he'll let me, as he said, go off the rails and push things and write too much. But he sees that like I have to do that in order to put everything in. I can't edit myself. He's there to like rein me in and edit me and stop me. So it's a joy.
I like the dialogues to kind of be short and quick, because I want people to hear them. And then, I mean, it's hard to turn off Tim once he's going, but like I said previously, that's when the genius comes out. So you don't want to turn him off.
You can't turn off the party machine. This is the party machine. Tim is the party machine. Don't touch the button. Don't push the button. Don't button him off.
But yeah, I mean, it's a pleasure. working together, and we always have a good time. And it doesn't matter whether we're in a high-end studio, or mid-tier studio, or in somebody's garage.
We did the first version mostly in a basement, rock and roll basement. The guy was in a rock and roll band, and that's where it was basically a makeshift studio.
The clothes hanging. Yeah. I can't see Tim. Can we move your wife?
Sitting on a drum throne, but yeah, it doesn't matter. We had a great time.
Ahoy, mateys! We're at Slayman Main Stadium in Terabay, home of the Mutineers. The hometown crowd is going crazy. Boom, dead and down. He just sent a message without him.
Yeah, the message was you can't kill the messenger, because he's gonna kill you. But then he won't be able to read the message, because the messenger killed him. Going in circles.
Touchdown! Oh, he ran through those defenders like a greased turkey.
So as we move forward, I definitely want to get 3D characters for the announcers in there for sure, and we want to break into some other sports. Like everybody wants mutant hockey.
Wait a minute. I want to take it to a Saturday morning cartoon show, because the original one had a Saturday morning cartoon show, and I think that the world that these guys live in, and when they visit different cities and all the different things that we could parody that are going on in all sports leagues today, instead of just having ESPN or people arguing on Twitter or Stephen A. Smith, we could do our take, and we could have actually like a little show about what's going on in the NBA this week, and do a parody talk show and invite guests in, real guests, like in Space Ghost.
Yes.
Space Ghost, he would be an animated character interviewing celebrities on a screen, so we could have me and the animated character interviewing real celebrity athletes.
That's cool.
Talking about them, going into the locker room like after game and asking questions.
I'm pumped up too. It was my first time ordering a cheesesteak. Yeah, a local fan at the concession told me to order one with wit. I said, with what? What is with wit?
Hey, you sure he wasn't calling you a nitwit?
Second tense.